What do you say anything, do anything crazy.
Hi, Dick.
Hi, I'm Chantal. I am the host of Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally Art Trade Party, also known as Harry's House of Ink, Disco Occasionally. I am the founder of my company called House of Ink, where we host collaborative art events in the city. Collaborative art, which is like maybe a term that I've invented, I don't know. But essentially it's the idea that we all come together to create art that we've all contributed to and then leave with a piece of art that we've all contributed to. Art stations.
Yes.
We all go to the art stations, we leave with a goodie bag of creations made by other people.
Exactly.
Look at all these pictures! This is your punch card. How this worked, by the way, is when somebody finished at a station, they put their finalized art piece in a box. So you don't get to keep your own. I mean, unless you really want to, but let's just say everyone play along. And then the host then went around, collected it, scanned it so we can have digital copies, and then put them into the goodie bags at random. So we're all gonna fill out our punch cards. We give it to a host who then gives us a goodie bag of goodies filled with other people's things, but like at random. How does that sound?
Amazing. Can I hear a little bit of backstory? How did this come to be? How did the idea come to be? Tell me everything.
I was like, oh my gosh, Harry is releasing an album. Of course I'm gonna do something with it. Obviously I'm a Harry Styles fan. Obviously I got this little Harry's house here. And then the fans ate it up.
Of course they did.
And here we are. So I intentionally made it very beginner friendly, you know, journal entries, friendship bracelets, that kind of thing, just so everyone could participate. Just a way for everyone to come together by Harry fans for Harry fans.
And here we are. And in my opinion, what a perfect fandom to join collaborative art with something like this, because the fans are just so collaborative as it is.
I was lucky enough to be able to use Honey Loon Studio, which is my friend's studio space in the distillery. The owner is my friend Whitney, who helped me set up.
Yay!
Test quality control.
So let's do a little round table if you guys are comfortable with that.
Dunkirk Harry, Video Diaries Harry, So Silly Goofy,
Specifically, Sweet Creature.
Frat boy, Harry era.
X Factor Harry when he did like the shoulder thing.
Adore You, Aroda, when like Aroda was very mysterious at first.
Probably self-titled.
Prince Hair Harry.
I won't be excited about a song until he announces he's coming to Canada.
Favorite Harry story involves Chantal and a specific
Oh, let me walk you through it a little bit. So over here we have our little Polaroid station, the daylight dark room. I set up a cute little backdrop and so we go through, we do a little Polaroid, take our little photos, and we can write on the Polaroid. Oops. And then here we have our zine station. This one was called Ink and Intuition, where we write our predictions for HS4 for the album that is coming out in, what time is it, guys? 3.5 hours? I made little zines because I kind of felt like zines are what I've branded myself to a little bit. Small magazine, get it? Because it's like half the word, so it's a zine, so it's a magazine. Can I check my zine to see?
Yes.
If I were to do this event again, I obviously wouldn't be able to do album predictions because we already have the album, but maybe something like outfit predictions for the tour?
A perfect punch! A perfect punch.
Here we have a button station. This one is called Cute as a Button, where we are cutting out our favorite HS4 era. Harry's running era, the Brit Award, Harry as an elf, if you know, you know. And we are turning it into a little button. Everyone came together and we all made little collages that we then pressed into the button. And here is our little collection of buttons. And they just turned out so cute, like, look at these. Are you kidding me? And then, yeah, we have our bracelet station. This one is called Linked by Memories or something, I forgot. Guys, how's it going? Oh, Emma over here is finishing a bracelet.
It says Kisco on
Kisco,
it.
oh my gosh, it's
And
perfect.
then TPWK on this one.
Love it, love it. Gotta always treat people with kindness.
Exactly.
Has everyone here been kind?
Yes. Yes. I think we are treating people with kindness tonight.
Good.
Do you think?
I think so as well. Thank you for everyone for treating people with kindness. Okay, and next station, we have our letters to a Harry, which is you write your letter to a Harry Styles fan on this postcard, and when you're finished, you put it in the bowl so that we have some completed postcards. Spread the love a little bit. And then I guess over here we have our very famous Stories on the Record. Something about this is just so special. What's a song that makes you think of Harry? Doesn't have to be a Harry song, but it can. They write their song of choice, and then after that, I compile it into a playlist. I love doing this. And you can already scan it to get the playlist right here, which these are in the goodie bags, but normally I use these metallic markers. I couldn't find mine for the life of me. So then we had to find another solution. They're bleeding a lot. Luckily, it was still metallic markers. It just had a little bit of a bleed. They do bleed pretty easily, but I think it looks okay. Don't press too hard. I had at least half of these in my bag. Okay guys, so now what do we know? What do we know? We know that once this is punched out, we give it to a host. I have a clip of me giving it to a host, so insert that clip. Ooh, you're all punched out? We got our first all punched out. Now what do I get in return? Here's your goodie bag. Thank you. Thank you for coming. The reason that I do these kinds of events is because growing up, I always really loved it when people contributed to my journals. Goodie bag. And I felt like the art community kind of lacked collaborative events in terms of art. Seeing the look on everyone's faces when they opened their goodie bags was just so great, because that was the purpose of this for me, was to make it something unique. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for hosting. And I think we achieved that. Here's the playlist to the album from Stories on the Record. We have Ready, Steady, Go. When you're at the club, taking a break from dancing, but a good song comes on and you get back on the floor. So yeah, that's what the little zine looks like. Button! Like, are you kidding me? Look how good these are. I think that's when it was Aperture, Out Now, and he had a picture of him sitting on the bed with this little drink in his hand. That's literally that. Also, my friend ended up writing one directly to me. Here's what the card says. To the hairiest Harry of them all, Chantal. It's so cool to be able to see you through your own eras, and now we're at an event, your event, in a room full of Harrys singing and making crafts. There's so much joy in the room. I hope you're feeling it too. Ness, Heart, EXO. So I think what really made this event amazing was it felt like we were building a community, and seeing all the people that were actually interested in coming to something that I pulled together was really nice. Just collaborative art events. That's kind of my mantras, and I really hope that other people get the vision. And I would love to take events like this to new places.
2 hours! 2 hours! 2 hours!
How about Harry Styles kiss all the time this whole Right.
This is out now, and there is nudity on this page. Harry. But here's my tomato vinyl, and I'm so happy to spin it.
3, 2, 1.
Harry Styles kisses all the time, disco occasionally.
See ya.